Welcome to Cozy Sleep Media. Tonight, there is nowhere else you need to be. Nothing waiting. Nothing asking for your attention. Only the quiet promise of rain. Take one slow breath, then another. Feel the cool evening air brush gently across your face. Somewhere above, soft clouds cover the last traces of daylight. Tiny drops begin to fall. One, then another. Soon they become a steady rhythm. Gentle, patient, almost musical. The narrow forest path stretches quietly ahead. Dark earth rests beneath your boots. The rich scent of wet pine rises with every careful step. Fresh cedar mixes with cool moss. The forest feels clean, peaceful, as though the rain has washed away every hurried thought. Tall trees stand on both sides of the trail. Their branches sway only a little. Leaves shimmer beneath countless tiny drops. Nothing feels lonely here. The forest feels alive, but never loud, never frightening, only calm, only welcoming. A small lantern hangs from an old wooden post beside the path. Its warm amber light glows softly through the rain. The flame barely moves. Even the wind seems ready for sleep. You pause for a moment, not because you are tired, because everything feels worth noticing. Rain lands quietly on broad green leaves. Tiny streams gather along smooth bark. Some drops slip from branch to branch before reaching the ground. Others disappear into soft ferns waiting below. Far away, a gentle owl calls once. Then silence returns. Only the rain remains. You continue walking. Slowly. There is no reason to hurry. The path curves around ancient trees whose roots have rested here for longer than anyone remembers. Their trunks are wide. Their bark is dark with rain. Small patches of emerald moss cover the lower wood. Everything looks peaceful beneath the evening sky. A cool breeze drifts between the branches. It carries the comforting smell of damp earth. Fresh leaves, wild herbs hidden beneath the forest floor. Every breath feels deeper than the last. The world outside this forest already feels very far away. No traffic, no bright screens, no clocks, only quiet footsteps and falling rain. You notice tiny lights floating between the trees. Fireflies. Their gentle glow appears, then disappears, never rushing, never staying too long, like little stars wandering through the forest. The trail becomes slightly narrower. Large ferns lean gently over the edges. Raindrops collect on each leaf. As you pass, a few drops tumble quietly to the ground. The sound is soft, almost impossible to separate from the steady rain. Somewhere nearby, a small stream moves between smooth stones. Its water flows slowly after the evening shower. You cannot see it yet, but you can hear its peaceful voice. A quiet ribbon of water hidden among the trees. You smile without thinking. Something about this place feels familiar, as though you have dreamed about it before. Not once, many times. A place that has always been waiting. Patiently, kindly. The rain continues without changing. Never heavy, never cold. Just enough to wrap the forest in a gentle curtain. The path rises a little. Old wooden steps appear beneath the tall trees. Each step is worn smooth by many seasons. Rain has darkened the wood, yet every board feels strong beneath your feet. You climb slowly, one careful step after another. When you reach the top, you stop again. Not because the climb was difficult, because something catches your eye. Far ahead, between the trunks, very faint, almost hidden, a tiny golden light, so small that it could almost be another firefly. But it does not move. It waits, steady, warm, comforting. You cannot yet see where it comes from, only that it shines quietly through the rain. A single welcoming light, deep inside the sleeping forest. Without a word, the little golden light stays ahead. It waits quietly, soft, steady, warm against the rain. You keep walking, one slow step at a time. The forest feels peaceful tonight. Nothing feels rushed. Nothing feels far away. Rain falls gently through the branches. Tiny drops land on wide green leaves. Some slip quietly to the ground. Others rest for a moment, then fall. The air smells fresh. Wet pine fills every breath. Cool cedar follows behind it. A hint of damp moss lingers below. It is the kind of scent that tells you are far from the busy world. The narrow trail curves gently. Tall ferns lean beside your path. Their leaves sparkle with tiny drops of rain. A small robin watches from a nearby branch. It stays perfectly still, then quietly flies deeper into the forest. The little light grows brighter. You slow your steps, not from worry, only from curiosity. You wonder what waits ahead. Another few steps, then you see it. A cozy treehouse, hidden among the ancient trees. Built around a great oak. Strong wooden beams hold it gently in place. Warm windows glow through the rain. Golden light spills onto the wet wood below. A wide roof protects the little home. Rain taps softly across its shingles. The sound is slow, gentle, comforting. A narrow wooden bridge reaches toward you. Small lanterns hang along both sides. Each one shines with a quiet amber glow. The bridge looks old, but carefully cared for. It has welcomed many peaceful evenings and many gentle storms. You stop for a moment. The treehouse feels different. Not grand, not luxurious, simply warm, simply kind. The forest surrounds it like a soft blanket. Tall pines stand quietly nearby. Their branches sway only a little. The gentle breeze comes and goes, without hurry, without noise. A tiny stream flows somewhere below. Its peaceful voice blends with the rain. Neither sound tries to be louder. Together, they become one gentle melody. You place your hand on the bridge railing. The cedarwood feels cool, smooth beneath your fingers. Fresh rain still rests upon it. The scent of warm timber drifts from inside. It mixes with the smell of rain. It feels welcoming, almost familiar, as though this little tree house has been waiting just for you. You smile softly, then take your first step onto the bridge. The old boards answer with the quietest creak. Not loud, only enough to say, "Welcome home." You pause for one quiet breath. The rain keeps falling. Softly, patiently, the bridge stretches ahead. Its cedar planks shine with a thin layer of rain. Each board feels solid beneath your feet. You begin to cross. Your footsteps are slow, almost silent. Only an occasional wooden creak follows behind you. Small lanterns line the railing. Their gentle light reflects on the wet floor. Tiny pools of water shimmer like glass. Beyond the bridge, the forest grows darker. Not frightening, only peaceful. The tall trees stand like quiet guardians. Their branches cradle the little home above the ground. A cool breeze brushes past. It carries the scent of fresh bark, rain-soaked leaves, and clean mountain air. You stop beside the railing, just for a moment. Far below, a narrow stream winds through the forest. Its water slips around smooth stones. Without effort, without hurry, the sound is soft, almost like a whisper. You close your eyes, only for a second. The rain touches the roof. The stream follows below. Leaves rustle gently overhead. Everything moves together. Nothing feels out of place. When you open your eyes, the front porch is only a few steps away. A small rocking chair rests beside the door. Its wooden seat glows beneath the lantern light. A folded wool blanket waits neatly across the back. A pair of rain boots sits beside the entrance. Someone has cared for this place. Every detail feels thoughtful. Every corner feels loved. A hanging fern sways gently from the porch roof. Raindrops gather along its leaves, then fall one by one. The front door is made of rich cedar. Time has softened its color, but not its strength. A small brass handle catches the warm light. Beside it hangs a simple bell. It moves gently with the breeze. Without making a sound, you step onto the porch. The rain feels quieter here. The wide roof shelters you. Only the steady rhythm above remains. You breathe in once more. Warm cedar, fresh rain, a faint trace of smoke. Somewhere inside, a fireplace is already burning. Its gentle warmth reaches the doorway. You can almost feel it. The house seems to breathe, slowly, calmly, as if it already knows. Tonight, you are home. Your hand reaches toward the brass handle. It feels cool, smooth. You wrap your fingers around it, and slowly, you turn it. The door opens slowly, without a sound. A wave of gentle warmth greets you. You step inside, then quietly close the door behind you. The rain becomes softer. Now it rests above the roof. Instead of around you, the room feels peaceful. Golden light fills every corner. A stone fireplace glows across the room. Small cedar logs burn with quiet flames. Their gentle crackle blends with the rain outside. The air feels warm, not too warm, just enough to help you relax. You take off your raincoat. A wooden hook waits beside the door. The damp fabric hangs there quietly. Your boots rest on a woven mat. Tiny drops of water gather beneath them. The floor is made of aged oak. Smooth, strong, beautiful in the firelight. A soft woven rug stretches across the room. Your footsteps become almost silent. You look around. Nothing feels crowded. Nothing feels empty. Everything has its place. A comfortable armchair sits near the fire. A thick wool blanket is folded across one side. Beside it stands a small wooden table. A ceramic mug waits there, still empty. A bookshelf reaches almost to the ceiling. Old nature journals fill the shelves. Some books are worn. Others look almost new. A small lantern hangs above them. Its warm glow dances gently on the wooden walls. Large windows face the forest. Tiny streams of rain slide down the glass. Beyond them, the trees fade into the mist. Only their dark shapes remain. Every now and then, a lantern outside appears through the falling rain, then disappears again. The forest never feels distant. It feels close, like an old friend sitting quietly beside the house. You walk toward the fireplace. The warmth reaches your hands first, then your shoulders, then every tired thought. The flames move slowly, never rushing, never roaring, only glowing. A black iron kettle rests above the fire. Thin curls of steam rise into the air. The gentle scent of cedar fills the room. It mixes with fresh tea leaves and a touch of cinnamon. The combination feels comforting. You breathe in slowly, then let the breath go. Outside, the rain continues. Inside, everything is still. You smile to yourself without even noticing, because somehow this little treehouse already feels like home. You walk toward the window. The glass feels cool beneath your fingertips. Outside, the forest rests beneath the rain. Every branch glistens. Every leaf catches a silver drop. Nothing moves very much. The world seems happy to be still. You unlatch the window, only a little. Fresh air slips inside. It carries the clean scent of rain. Pine, cedar, wet earth. You listen for a moment. Rain on the roof, rain on the leaves, the quiet stream below, a distant owl. Then silence returns. You gently close the window again. The warmth of the room welcomes you back. The kettle begins to sing softly. You lift it from the fire. Steam curls into the golden light. You pour hot water into the waiting mug. The sound is slow, almost soothing. You add a handful of dried chamomile, then a little honey. You stir once, twice. The sweet aroma fills the room. You carry the mug to the armchair. The thick cushion sinks gently beneath you. You pull the wool blanket across your knees. The fire glows nearby. Its light flickers across the ceiling. Soft shadows drift along the cedar walls. Nothing feels hurried. Nothing asks for your attention. For the first time today, there is nowhere you need to go. You take a slow sip. The tea is warm, gentle, comforting. Outside, the rain never stops. It only whispers. Tiny drops slide down the windows. Some join together, then quietly disappear. A single lantern shines near the bridge. Its warm light reflects across the wet wood. Beyond it, the forest fades into soft darkness. You watch without thinking, without planning, without remembering the busy day behind you. The quiet begins to settle inside your heart. Your shoulders feel lighter. Your breathing becomes slower. The chair feels softer. The room feels warmer. The rain becomes the only rhythm you need. You rest your head against the cushion. The fire crackles gently. The tea warms your hands. The treehouse holds you safely above the sleeping forest. And somewhere deep inside, You know you have found exactly where you were meant to be. Section 1. Discovering the little home. You leave the empty mug on the small wooden table. A little warmth still lingers in your hands. The fire glows quietly behind you. You step across the room. Your slippers make almost no sound. The smooth oak floor feels warm beneath your feet. The treehouse feels even quieter now. Without the mug in your hands, you notice the little details around you. A narrow bookshelf stands beside the fireplace. It holds well-loved nature books. Folded maps rest between them. A few weathered journals fill the top shelf. One small wooden bird sits among the books. Its tiny wings were carved by hand. You gently brush your fingers across the cedar shelf. The wood feels smooth. Years of gentle care have polished its surface. A woven basket rests below. It holds rolled blankets instead of firewood. Some are cream, some are brown, others are forest green. They look warm and inviting. Your eyes move to the opposite wall. Several framed sketches hang there. Each one captures a peaceful forest moment. A deer drinks from a quiet stream. A family of foxes rests beneath tall pines. A small owl sleeps inside an old hollow tree. The drawings add quiet character to the room. Outside, a gentle breeze passes through the branches. A few leaves brush against the roof. Their soft whisper lasts only a moment. Then the rain becomes the only sound again. A wide wooden cabinet stands nearby. Its glass doors reveal neat rows of ceramic bowls. Handmade plates sit beside them. Clay mugs fill the upper shelf. Every piece is slightly different. Each one shows the touch of careful hands. A folded linen cloth rests on top. Beside it stands a small glass lantern. Its gentle flame fills the corner with warm light. You reach the end of the living room. A short hallway waits ahead. Soft amber light spills across the wooden floor. It quietly invites you farther inside. With gentle curiosity, you take another step forward. The hallway leads you into a cozy little kitchen. Warm light fills every corner. The room feels simple and welcoming. A wide wooden counter stands beneath the window. Rain slides gently across the glass. The forest looks peaceful beyond it. A cast iron kettle rests on a small stove. It gives off a gentle warmth. Several clay jars line an open shelf. Small handwritten labels read: tea, honey, oats, cinnamon. A basket of fresh apples sits nearby. Their deep red color brightens the room. A loaf of homemade bread rests beneath a linen cloth. Its warm scent lingers in the air. You open a small cabinet. Everything inside is carefully arranged. Ceramic bowls, wooden plates, polished copper spoons. Each piece looks well used. Each piece has its own quiet story. A narrow window beside the sink catches your attention. Tiny drops gather on the glass, then slowly drift downward. Beyond the window, a pair of squirrels climbs along a nearby branch. They disappear behind the leaves within seconds. The forest becomes still again. A wooden cutting board waits on the counter. Beside it rests a small bowl of walnuts. Their shells shine softly beneath the lantern light. You run your hand across the smooth countertop. The cedar feels cool. Its natural grain catches the warm glow above. A woven rug lies beneath your feet. It makes every step feel softer. A small wooden stool stands near the window. You sit for a quiet moment. The gentle rain fills the silence. The scent of fresh bread, the warmth of cedar, the calm glow of the lantern. Everything comes together beautifully. You realize this little kitchen is more than a place to prepare a meal. It is another quiet corner where peaceful evenings begin. You stand once again. A second doorway waits nearby. Soft golden light spills through the opening. It leads deeper into the treehouse. You quietly follow it. The next room feels smaller, yet somehow even cozier. A large window stretches from floor to ceiling. Beyond the glass, tall pines disappear into the rainy evening. The falling rain softens every distant shape. A cushioned window seat rests beneath the glass. Several pillows are arranged across it. Their linen covers feel soft to the touch. A knitted blanket is folded at one end. Its warm colors match the cedar walls. A low bookshelf stands nearby. It holds stories about forests, rivers, and quiet places. Some books are bound in leather. Others wear faded cloth covers. One small journal catches your eye. Its cover is made of dark green fabric. A tiny oak leaf has been pressed into the corner. You gently lift the journal. The first page carries only one sentence. Every rainy evening has its own quiet story. You smile, then place it back where you found it. Some stories are best left for another night. A wooden telescope stands beside the window. Its brass surface shines softly in the lantern light. You look through it for a moment. Raindrops blur the distant trees. The view feels calm, almost dreamlike. You lower the telescope. A gentle breeze brushes against the outside wall. The branches answer with a quiet rustle. Then the forest grows still again. A small candle burns on the bookshelf. Its flame moves gently, never struggling, never fading. The warm glow fills the little corner with peaceful light. You settle onto the window seat. The cushion sinks slightly beneath you. It feels as though it has waited for this quiet evening. You watch the rain without counting the minutes. The world beyond the glass keeps moving, slowly, calmly, without asking for your attention. After a while, you rise from the seat. Another doorway waits at the end of the room. A soft amber light shines through it. You quietly walk toward the next peaceful corner of the treehouse. The doorway opens onto a covered balcony. Fresh evening air greets you at once. The rain sounds a little closer here, yet the roof keeps you perfectly dry. A simple wooden bench rests beside the railing. Its cedar surface shines in the lantern light. A small lantern hangs from an overhead beam. Its warm glow reaches only a few steps into the darkness. Beyond that, the forest quietly takes over. You walk to the railing. The smooth wood feels cool beneath your hands. Tiny drops cling to the outer edge. Every few seconds, another drop slips quietly into the night. The trees stretch in every direction. Their branches rise and fall with the gentle breeze. The movement is slow, almost like a peaceful breath. Far below, the narrow stream catches a little of the lantern light. Its gentle curves appear between moss-covered stones. The flowing water never rushes. It simply follows its quiet path through the forest. A pair of fireflies drifts between the trees. Their tiny lights appear for a moment, then fade into the mist. Soon another pair takes their place. The forest never stays completely still. It changes in the smallest ways. Always gently, always patiently. You rest against the railing for a while. The cool air feels fresh. The warm light behind you feels comforting. Between them, the evening feels perfectly balanced. You lift your eyes toward the sky. Clouds hide the stars tonight. Even so, the darkness feels soft. The rain gives it a quiet kind of beauty. A single owl calls from deep within the woods. Its voice echoes gently through the trees. Then the peaceful silence returns. You take one last look across the forest. The view seems endless. Rain, pines, mist, soft golden lantern light. It is a scene worth remembering. You quietly turn back toward the treehouse. The warmth inside is waiting. A wooden staircase rises beside the hallway. Each step curves gently around the old oak tree. The smooth handrail feels warm beneath your hand. A lantern above the stairs casts a soft golden glow. Its light follows you all the way up. The treehouse grows quieter with every step. The sounds from below slowly fade. Only the rain remains close. It taps gently across the roof overhead. You reach the second floor. A short landing opens before you. Several framed photographs hang along the wall. They show the treehouse in different seasons. Spring brings fresh green leaves. Summer fills the forest with golden light. Autumn paints every branch with warm colors. Tonight, the rain gives the forest its own quiet beauty. You continue down the hallway. A bedroom door stands slightly open. You step inside. The room feels calm from the very first moment. A large bed rests beneath the sloping roof. A thick quilt covers crisp white sheets. Several soft pillows wait against the headboard. A woven blanket lies neatly across the foot of the bed. A round bedside table stands nearby. A small reading lamp glows with a gentle amber light. Beside it rests a tiny vase. Fresh lavender fills the room with a delicate scent. Across from the bed, a wide skylight stretches overhead. Raindrops gather on the glass, then quietly drift across its surface. The gentle tapping above sounds even softer here. It feels close enough to touch, yet never loud enough to disturb the silence. You walk toward the skylight. The cool glass reflects the warm light behind you. Beyond it, only clouds, rain, and the dark outline of swaying branches. The whole forest seems ready for sleep. You draw the curtains halfway. The skylight remains open to the evening sky. The peaceful sound of rain continues to fill the room. You know this is where the night will gently come to an end. For now, you simply take in the quiet and let the little tree house begin to feel completely like home. You leave the bedroom for a little while and make your way downstairs. The soft glow of the lantern follows every step. The rain still plays its quiet song above the roof. The kitchen feels just as welcoming as before. A small basket of vegetables rests on the counter. Fresh carrots, a single onion, a few small potatoes. Everything looks simple. Everything feels enough. You fill a small pot with fresh water and place it on the stove. The gentle flame slowly warms the iron beneath it. Soon, tiny bubbles begin to appear. You slice the vegetables with an old wooden knife. The steady rhythm feels peaceful. There is no rush. The soup cooks slowly. Its warm aroma fills the little kitchen. Hints of rosemary and thyme drift through the air. The scent reaches every corner of the treehouse. You cut a thick slice of fresh bread. The crust is lightly crisp. The inside is soft and warm. A little butter melts across the surface. You carry the bowl and the bread to the small table by the window. Outside, The rain keeps falling across the sleeping forest. Mist curls gently between the trees. The lantern near the bridge glows through the evening. You enjoy the meal one quiet bite at a time. The warmth settles comfortably inside you. The simple food feels perfect after the cool walk through the forest. Soon, the bowl is empty. The rain continues its gentle melody. The peaceful evening still has more to share. You wash the bowl and place it on the drying rack. A few drops of water slip quietly into the sink. The little kitchen grows still once again. You return to the living room. The fire has settled into a bed of glowing embers. Soft orange light spreads across the cedar walls. It gives the room a gentle evening glow. Near the fireplace, a tall bookshelf catches your eye. One book sits slightly farther out than the others. Its faded cover is wrapped in green linen. You lift it carefully. The pages feel thick and smooth. A pressed maple leaf rests between two chapters. Its deep red color has faded over the years. You place it gently back where it belongs. The book opens to a page filled with hand-drawn sketches. There are quiet trails through the forest, small woodland flowers, a winding stream, and the same old oak tree that holds the treehouse high above the ground. The drawings are simple, yet every page feels full of care. You slowly turn another page. A short note appears at the bottom. Every season brings a different kind of peace. You read the words once, then quietly close the book. Some thoughts stay longer when they are read only once. You return the journal to the shelf. It fits perfectly into its familiar place. A soft breeze brushes against the windows. The rain answers with its steady rhythm. The fire gives one gentle crackle, then settles again. The room grows even quieter. The evening feels unhurried. And somewhere beyond the windows, the forest continues its peaceful night. You wander back to the wide window. The lantern outside still glows beside the bridge. Its warm reflection shimmers across the wet planks. The rain has become a little steadier. Tiny streams of water slip from the edge of the roof. They fall into the ferns below with the softest sound. You rest your hand on the window frame. The cedar feels smooth after years of careful use. The cool glass beside it carries the touch of the evening rain. A small birdhouse hangs from a nearby branch. Its roof keeps the entrance dry. No birds visit tonight. The forest has already settled in for the evening. Your eyes follow the winding stream below. Rain leaves gentle circles across its surface. The water carries them away without a sound. A light mist drifts between the trees. It moves so slowly that it almost seems to stand still. The old bridge disappears for a moment. then quietly returns as the mist begins to thin. Somewhere deep in the woods, a pair of frogs call to one another. Their voices are soft. They never disturb the silence. Instead, they become another peaceful note in the evening chorus. You stay by the window for another minute. The quiet view asks for nothing. It simply invites you to slow down. The room behind you feels warm. The forest ahead feels calm. Between the two, you find a peaceful place to rest your thoughts. After one last look into the rainy night, you turn away from the window and continue your gentle evening. The living room welcomes you once again. The fire has burned lower now. Only a few glowing logs remain. You kneel beside the stone fireplace. A small basket of cedar logs waits nearby. You choose one that feels light and dry. It settles gently onto the glowing embers. For a moment, nothing changes. Then a small flame appears. It grows slowly, without hurry. Warm light begins to spread across the room again. The shadows on the walls become softer. The quiet crackle returns. It blends naturally with the steady rain overhead. You sit on the woven rug. The warmth reaches you almost at once. Your hands rest comfortably in your lap. The evening feels slower than before. A familiar comfort fills the room, not because anything has changed, but because everything feels exactly as it should. The lantern near the bookshelf glows with a gentle amber light. Its flame never flickers far. It simply shines with quiet confidence. Outside, the forest remains wrapped in rain. The branches sway now and then. Each movement is slow and graceful. A cool breeze passes through the treetops. The sound reaches the treehouse like a distant whisper. You close your eyes for a few peaceful moments. The fire, the rain, the wind, each one has its own gentle voice. Together, they create the perfect ending to a quiet evening. When you open your eyes again, the room feels even calmer than before. Soon, it will be time to make your way upstairs. The staircase feels familiar now. You climb it at an easy pace. The warm lantern light follows behind. The bedroom is just as peaceful as you left it. Rain whispers across the skylight above. Its gentle rhythm fills the quiet room. You open a small cedar wardrobe. Inside, everything is neatly arranged. A soft cotton nightshirt hangs beside a thick wool robe. A pair of knitted socks rests on the lower shelf. You change into the warm clothes. The cool air disappears at once. Comfort settles in its place. Next to the bed stands a small wooden washstand. A ceramic bowl holds fresh spring water. You splash a little onto your hands, then across your face. The cool touch feels refreshing. A clean linen towel hangs nearby. It carries the faint scent of lavender. You fold it neatly before setting it back. The bedside lamp gives off a soft amber glow. You turn the small knob. The light becomes a little dimmer. Now the room feels even gentler. The fire downstairs sends a quiet warmth through the floor. The rain continues above. Steady, calm, unhurried. You pull back the quilt. The mattress looks soft and inviting. A thick pillow waits beneath the headboard. Everything is ready for a peaceful night. You leave the curtains slightly open. The skylight remains clear above the bed. Raindrops drift across the glass. Each one adds another quiet note to the evening. You take one last look around the little bedroom. The warm cedar walls, the gentle lantern light, the peaceful forest beyond the window. This little treehouse no longer feels unfamiliar. It feels like home. You slip beneath the quilt. The warmth surrounds you at once. Outside, the rain quietly watches over the forest. Inside, the night is only just beginning. The quilt feels warm from the very first moment. Its soft weight settles gently across your shoulders. A deep sense of comfort follows. The pillow supports your head with ease. It feels cool for just a moment, then slowly begins to warm. Above you, the skylight frames the rainy night. Tiny drops gather on the glass. They join together, then drift quietly across the surface. The gentle sound is slow and steady. It never asks for your attention. It simply stays with you. A cool breeze brushes the treetops outside. The old oak moves ever so slightly. Its strong branches hold the treehouse without effort. The floor gives the faintest creak now and then. It sounds peaceful, like the tree itself taking a slow breath. Your hands rest comfortably beneath the quilt. Every muscle begins to loosen. The busy thoughts from earlier seem far away now. Only this quiet room feels real. The bedside lamp fills the corner with a soft amber glow. Its light reaches the cedar walls. Gentle shadows settle along the ceiling. Nothing feels sharp. Everything feels calm. The scent of lavender still lingers nearby. It mixes with warm cedar and the faint smell of the fire below. The whole room carries a comforting warmth. Outside, the forest has almost fallen asleep. The stream continues its quiet journey through the trees. Leaves catch the rain before letting it fall again. Each sound finds its place. None of them rush. You breathe a little slower. The evening grows softer with every passing minute. The little treehouse stands quietly among the branches. Safe, warm, peaceful, and tonight, there is nowhere else you would rather be. The room grows a little quieter. The fire downstairs burns low. Its warmth still reaches the bedroom. Rain gathers across the skylight. Tiny drops meet one another, then slowly drift away. Each one follows its own path. The sound is soft, slow, steady. You watch the gentle patterns above. No two are ever the same. Some move quickly, others take their time. The clouds hide the moon tonight. Only the warm room surrounds you. A cool breeze brushes the branches outside. The old oak answers with a gentle sway. The treehouse moves ever so slightly. Its quiet motion feels comforting, like a cradle in the forest. You pull the quilt a little higher. The soft fabric feels warm against your hands. Your breathing becomes slower. Your shoulders begin to relax. The busy world feels far away now. Tomorrow can wait. Tonight belongs to the rain. A faint scent of cedar fills the room. Lavender lingers nearby. Together they create a peaceful calm. You close your eyes for a few moments. The rain becomes easier to hear. It taps the glass. It brushes the roof. It slips through the leaves. Every sound feels gentle. Every moment feels unhurried. The quiet evening slowly carries you closer to sleep. Your eyes open once again, only for a moment. The bedroom remains softly lit. The little lamp glows beside the bed. Outside, the forest has grown even darker. The rain never leaves. It simply falls at its own gentle pace. Mist drifts between the tall pines. It wraps around the trunks, then slowly fades into the night. Far below, the stream keeps flowing. Its quiet voice rises through the trees. You can barely hear it, yet somehow, it makes the silence feel even deeper. A single owl calls from the forest. Its gentle voice echoes once. Then the woods become still again. A few leaves tumble from the old oak. The rain carries them softly to the ground. Nothing feels lonely. The whole forest seems ready for sleep. Every branch rests peacefully. Every fern glistens beneath the rain. Even the breeze has grown gentler. It passes through the canopy, then quietly disappears. The treehouse stands safely above it all. Warm, steady, peaceful. You settle a little deeper beneath the quilt. The pillow feels even softer now. Your breathing finds the same slow rhythm as the falling rain. Thoughts begin to drift away, one by one, until only the quiet remains. The peaceful forest keeps watch through the night, and the gentle rain stays with you, just as it always has. The bedroom grows a little dimmer. The bedside lamp gives off a gentle glow. Its warm light reaches only a few quiet corners. The rest of the room settles into shadow. You turn your head toward the window. The lantern beside the bridge is still burning. Its golden light shines through the rain. It looks smaller than before, yet it feels just as welcoming. Raindrops pass through its glow. For a moment, they sparkle like tiny stars. Then they disappear into the darkness. A gentle breeze touches the trees. The branches sway together. Their leaves whisper softly overhead. The sound comes and goes, without hurry, without effort. The old oak stands strong beneath the treehouse. Its wide branches shelter the little home, just as they have through many quiet storms. The rain keeps its gentle rhythm. The roof answers with a soft, steady song. You listen without counting the moments. Time no longer seems important. Only the peaceful sounds remain. The lantern outside burns a little longer. Then its light grows softer. Not because it is fading, but because your eyes are growing heavier. The quiet room feels warmer now. The quilt feels lighter. Your breathing becomes slow and even. The night gently wraps around the treehouse, and sleep feels closer than ever. The room is almost silent now. Only the rain keeps speaking. Its gentle rhythm fills the treehouse. You settle deeper beneath the quilt. The pillow feels perfectly comfortable. Your hands rest by your side. Every breath comes a little slower. Every thought becomes a little lighter. The warm cedar walls surround you. The old oak stands quietly outside. Together, they hold this little home through the night. The rain never asks for attention. It simply stays with you. Soft, steady, comforting. Far below, the stream continues its peaceful journey. Its quiet voice blends with the falling rain. The two sounds become one. The little lamp beside the bed glows gently. Its light grows softer with every passing minute. Soon, it is only a warm golden shimmer. Your eyelids begin to feel heavy. There is nothing left to do, nowhere left to go. The evening has given you everything it promised. A safe place, a warm bed, a peaceful forest, and the gentle sound of rain. You close your eyes. The treehouse remains calm around you. The rain watches over the night, and sleep quietly finds its way to you. Your eyes remain gently closed. The room feels peaceful around you. The quilt rises and falls with every slow breath. The pillow cradles your head with quiet comfort. The rain continues above the skylight. Its rhythm never changes. It asks for nothing. It expects nothing. It is simply there. The old oak holds the treehouse high among its branches. Not a single sound feels out of place. The walls are warm. The room is still. The forest rests beneath the gentle rain. Far below, the little stream follows its familiar path. Its quiet murmur drifts through the trees, then fades into the night. The fire downstairs has become glowing embers. A soft warmth lingers inside the cedar walls. The treehouse quietly keeps it close. A cool breeze brushes the highest branches. Leaves answer with the gentlest whisper. Then the forest becomes calm once again. Your breathing grows slower. Each breath feels easy. Each moment feels lighter. The day has already slipped away. Tomorrow can wait until morning. Tonight belongs to rest. Tonight belongs to peace. The little tree house stands safely in the heart of the forest. Rain falls across the roof. Mist settles between the pines. Warm light rests inside every room. Everything is exactly where it belongs. You have nowhere else to be. Nothing left to finish. Only this quiet night. Only this gentle rain. Only this peaceful place. Sleep comes a little closer. With every calm breath. With every falling raindrop. The night gently holds you and never lets the peaceful feeling drift away. Sleep draws a little closer. The rain keeps a steady rhythm above you. Each drop finds its place. Then another gently follows. The sound never grows louder. It simply fills the quiet night. The old oak stands peacefully outside. Its branches move with the evening breeze. Slowly, gently, without waking the forest. The treehouse rests among the leaves. Strong beams hold every corner in place. The cedar walls keep the warmth inside. The cool night stays beyond the windows. A faint scent of lavender still lingers nearby. It mixes with the warm fragrance of cedar. The air feels fresh, calm, comforting. Your breathing matches the rain. Slow in, slow out, without trying, without thinking. Far below, the stream continues its gentle journey. Water slips around smooth stones, then disappears beneath the ferns. The peaceful sound rises through the trees. It blends naturally with the rain above. No clock marks the passing hours. No bright light reaches the room. Only the soft glow beside the bed remains. It grows gentler with every passing minute. Your body feels completely at rest. The mattress supports you with quiet comfort. The quilt feels light, yet perfectly warm. The busy world feels farther away than ever. Only this little treehouse exists. Only this quiet forest. Only this peaceful rainy night. You rest comfortably, listening, breathing, drifting a little deeper into sleep. The night feels deeper now. The rain has not changed. It still falls with quiet patience. A gentle breeze moves through the pines. The branches answer with a soft whisper. Then they become still again. The old oak keeps watch over the treehouse. Its wide limbs cradle the little home, just as they have through countless rainy nights. The windows glow with a faint amber light. From outside, the treehouse looks peaceful, like a quiet lantern resting among the leaves. No footsteps cross the bridge. No doors open. The forest asks only for silence. Somewhere nearby, water slips from a mossy stone. The tiny splash disappears beneath the rain. A fern bends under a single drop. A moment later, it gently rises again. Everything moves at its own gentle pace. Nothing feels rushed. Nothing feels forgotten. The night carries each small sound with care. Inside the bedroom, the air stays warm. The quilt rests softly around you. Your hands remain still. Your breathing is slow and even. The pillow feels wonderfully comfortable. The quiet has become familiar now. It no longer feels like silence. It feels like company. The rain stays above. The stream flows below. The treehouse rests safely between them. Your thoughts become lighter. One by one, they quietly drift away. Only peace remains. Only comfort remains. Only the gentle sound of rain stays beside you. The forest keeps watch through the night, and the little tree house keeps you warm. The room feels wonderfully still. The rain continues its quiet song. It has been with you since the forest path. Now it gently carries the night forward. The little lamp beside the bed glows faintly. Its warm light rests on the cedar walls, then slowly softens. The fire downstairs has almost faded. Only a gentle warmth remains. It quietly fills the treehouse. Outside, the bridge shines with rain. The lantern near the railing still burns. Its golden light reaches only a few feet. The rest belongs to the peaceful forest. The stream never stops flowing. The old oak never stops standing. The rain never stops falling. Together, they have watched over this little home all night. You feel completely safe here, wrapped in warmth, surrounded by quiet, held by the gentle rhythm of the rain. There is nothing left to discover, nothing left to prepare. Everything is ready for a peaceful sleep. Your breathing is slow. Your body feels light. Your mind has become wonderfully quiet. The treehouse has shared its warmth. The forest has shared its calm. The rain has shared its endless song. Now, it is time to simply rest. Good night. Sleep well. May peaceful dreams find you beneath the gentle rain. And may this little tree house always be waiting whenever you wish to return. The rain is still falling, just as it was when the evening began. Soft drops rest upon the roof. They drift through the leaves. They find the forest floor. The little tree house remains warm. Its windows glow with the last gentle light. The old oak stands quietly through the night, strong, patient, steady. The stream keeps flowing below. The pines sway from time to time. The forest breathes at its own peaceful pace. Everything feels calm. Everything feels safe. You are resting comfortably now. Your breathing is slow and steady. The quiet night asks nothing more from you. Only rest. Only peace. Only sleep. Thank you for spending this rainy evening in the little treehouse. From the first forest path, to the warm fire, to the gentle rain above the skylight. Every quiet moment has led to this peaceful ending. Now, let the rain tell the rest of the story. There are no more words to follow, only the steady rhythm above the roof, only the whisper of leaves, only the gentle stream below. Sleep peacefully, sleep deeply, and whenever you dream of quiet forests, may this cozy little tree house be there to welcome you home again. Good night.